Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the next submission for the Narrative Imperative Game Jam. We are on Vagrant Mind. Vagrant Mind is on the list. Let's get started. Looks like it's made in Unity. Nice. Beautiful. I love my job. It's never repetitive. I get to travel, and everywhere I go, people care about what I do. I'm an educator of sorts. Every thief is. Oh, acknowledge this guy poking me. What? What? People tend to think big. Oh, okay. Acknowledge this guy's poking me. What? So when I got picked up for stealing for some junk, oh, okay. Acknowledge this guy's poking me. The one virtue this stupid little room provides is plenty of sleep. Oh, okay. Acknowledge this guy's poking me.
Hey, get up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Your shift. Morgan just left. Should be quiet.
Okay. Cool. Interesting. That kind of caught me off guard. Okay, so I think this is the team that that got a whole bunch of their friends together to act as actors for the game. So it looks like it's a video based. I'm not sure what's that. Oh, go check the monitor. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hey, Paulsgrave. Was there a visitor scheduled? Shake Shia awake. Paulsgrave, Shia.
No.
You are early.
How do you know?
I am not starving yet.
This is bad. That's a hull.
Today I leave. You know this, yes? Today I leave, tomorrow I find. I find your skin, I sever your spine, I take your mind, I watch your mind die. You know this, yes?
You said that last time.
I'll say it again. I find your skin, I sever your spine, I take your mind, I watch your mind die.
You are operating under two misconceptions.
Oh?
I'm not the one who holds you here.
Hit the alarm. Hit the alarm.
Oh, I'm hitting. Nothing's
You're
happening.
not getting out today. 7 hours till sunrise. You're not getting out today. You're getting out tonight.
A hull came in and released the creature. We're dead. You know that, right? We're dead.
Paul's grave she. Your door unlocks in 90 seconds. Meet me at 23D. Left airlock. Bring the pilot.
This is a bad idea.
What other opinions what other options do you have? Do we have? Jeez.
None. Let's go.
You make it to the airlock as promised. The stranger and the creature are waiting for you.
What?
Flow one of these before? Thoughts?
Sort of fell apart on
Are
me.
you that reckless?
They're not built for running. They can do it, but they don't last long.
4 more hours before the alarm's raised. 1 hour to the shard cage.
This thing has shields,
Yes,
plasma, particle, or solid light.
solid light.
Solid light can handle a shard cage.
2 more hours to the free space border. I can help with crossing. Easy enough?
Easy enough. Oh, okay. Okay, so we got thrusters, we got shields. Oh. Okay. For a second, I thought it was just gonna be purely video. I was like, Uh-oh. Hull. I guess it just touched, ooh. A little bit of a parallax effect would be nice. You could have done, multiple layers with the stars and set the top layers to do, multiply blending or additive blending. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Okay, so these things are... Oh, okay. It's one of those games, isn't it? Look for this. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. It's an interesting concept when you have to click the thrust rather than just pressing. You gotta have more control over it. It's simulating you pressing partway on the trigger button. Oh, no. No. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, checkpoints would be nice here. Also, one thing about the user interface is that if you put user interface all the way over there, I'm not actually going to be paying attention much to it. You can take a look at like games like Dead Space, where the user interface is literally on the back of the character, so it's always within the almost not even peripheral vision. It's like right in front of you. But this is something that I've also found myself implementing in my mini games, where the interface, if I just put it off to the side, it's very, very unnoticeable. You're supposed to place the interface in such a way where it can do its job without even... Oh god, no. Oh, God's sakes. Okay. Yeah, so it could do its job without you having to actually look over to the left. You know, look over to the left every time and your eyes leaving the action area. You could do that with a teeny tiny little bit, like maybe half circle. You know, the hull on the left, the engine on the right. Just a very small one. Like, it doesn't have to take up, what, a fifth of the entire interface? A fifth of the entire screen real estate? Something much, much smaller. Like, even if it's just the same exact bars. Small little thin bar on the left, small little thin bar on the right, and then we can just work with that. In this case, I can actually see more, right? Because this is too much for the interface. Okay. Interesting controls though. Oh god. Okay, we're alive. We're good. Okay. Oh, okay. I have a thing against games that are made purposely difficult. If you make a game that's just difficult on purpose, you know, like, there's no reason why there shouldn't be a little checkpoint there that just respawns me a little bit closer to it. Like, why do I have to do this entire area again to pass it? Because if this is intentional, then you're trying to create a rage game. You're trying to create a super difficult rage game. Now, narrative and super difficult rage games, in my opinion, don't go well together. You're either making one or the other. Because, to be honest, by this point, the story has reached a grinding, screeching halt. Like, great. It's fantastic. Okay. This is at least my philosophy. Okay. I don't know how I didn't take damage there, but okay. Really? Okay. I'm giving this maybe 2 more chances, and if I can't get past it, then I'm done. The story, this is a narrative imperative game jam, so the story has only just begun, and we're already getting stuck on impossible gameplay mechanics. If there's supposed to be something else that I'm meant to do, then the game doesn't teach you that you're supposed to do something else. Shooting these things to advance them forward would be nice, but that's not really a requirement. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, here we go. Oh! One more try. Yeah, so my core understanding is that if you're making a really uber difficult game, then that's the main focus of it. Why don't I go down here instead? Is there anything in here? Oh, okay, there is something in here. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay, there's the thing. But how do I get to it? Is it gonna be a dead end? Oh, no. Okay, so, yeah, it was just a giant loop-de-loop. Okay, so I have to go through here. Okay. Alright, careful. Come on. Better not. I'm gonna give it one more go. It seemed like me kind of going along the loop-de-loop had maybe given enough time for these things to displace themselves. Oh, come on. If they're doing any sort of pathfinding. Oh, come on. Oh, there's 4 of them. Get one last time. Yeah, being able to shoot these things to advance them is would be a nice bonus, because having to wait for them to turn around is just, it's... Waiting is not playing. Alright, waiting for something to happen isn't playing the game. It's just, it's idle time. Allow the players to advance this. Ah. Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, there we go. You dock with the ship you've hijacked. The rest of the crew enters first while you finalize the automated release and destruction of your old ship. You enter alone. The first crew member you come across is Palsgrave. Shia in one of the living quarters. Speak to Shia. So you gotta place these things outside of the text that I'm already reading.
Rusty.
Whose guitar is that?
Mine now, I guess.
What do you know about the creature that the Hall released?
Hulls call them vagrants. That's all I got.
What is a Hall? I thought the Hollers were just giant corporations.
Hulls run the Hullers. They're clones of the founder.
Have you dealt with Halls before?
Spent 11 years as a rigger on a Huller ship. Most kids don't make 5.
What does Hall want with us?
Don't know, but it won't be good.
You're a rigger?
You know Gentian 4? No? Huller world. Half terraformed asteroid, mostly mines.
You guys need to do some noise suppression on the whatever audio hardware you were using. There's a lot of noise. You can use Reaffir, a plugin you can download from Reaper's website. All the plugins that you can find in Reaper can be used standalone in whatever software you use, even if you're just using video editing software like Vegas or Premiere. And you can get it, the Reaffir plugin, you can get it to sample the noise in the background, and it will just cleanly cut out the noise. It's a very, very nice sounding noise cancellation or noise suppression software or plugin. Take a look. Plugin list called Ria Plugs. The mines are that bad?
Only real alternative's the rigs. Give a son to the rigs, and they'll give you a job topside. It's like a sacrifice to the gods. And make no mistake, the Hulls think they're gods.
The rigs give you better dice to roll than the mines.
I think we all know that the rigs are worse than the mines. But we pretend that we don't.
What's so bad about rigs? To be honest, you could have had just music playing in the background rather than in the video.
They're terrible. The rig screams the whole time. It's the only way to explain it. You rip matter while the rig screams. They gotta run wires into your brain to deal with it. Stimulate the pleasure sensors, excitement, stuff like that.
How do they get people to do it?
It's addictive as all hell. Burns you out. Crazy, dead, whatever. Most riggers don't last long.
You see, at this point, his experience, this character's experience, of that particular phenomenon could have been explained via his personal experience, maybe his relative, maybe his brother, right? He would have been a rigger, and he's the one who was basically hooked on this contraption that counters the constant scream with the pleasure stimulating the pleasure sensors. And he could have talked about how that basically devastated him when he left the gig, and he was just destroyed. The addiction basically ruined him. Oh, you come across a vagrant in the medical bay. Approach the vagrant. Oh, jeez.
Yes?
What? Are those from the ship's crew? What are you doing with the crew's brains? Oh, gee.
I wanted to see what thoughts were like when I did to them what was done to me. The whole share calls me Vagrant.
What do you call yourself? Point at the brain is just. Is that what was done to you?
Yes.
Someone took your brain and put it in the jar? Sounds like old world blues in Fallout New Vegas.
You are small, my body is not.
Who did that?
Oh.
Leave the vagrant. You find the hall in the child's living quarters. He appears to be eating cereal and watching cartoons. Oh,
Yes.
crap.
The child's name was Sebastian. He would have wanted it this way. The watching part, not the murdered part.
See, I just clicked on the card before, trying to get it to fast forward, but accidentally clicked on the speech bubble, which made it, it made me miss what was in the actual text box before. So good thing it's recorded. Could probably read it later. Why did you want me and Shia to come?
You're a pilot. He's a rigger. Seemed a waste leaving you there locked up.
There has to be an easier way to find a pilot and a rigger.
If I did things the easy way, I wouldn't be in a dead child's room watching media.
What was the creature you freed from the cell?
That is a vagrant. Or part of one. A whole vagrant's the size of a starship. They're like 2 kilometers long. What we have on board is the vagrant's core. Pretty much just the brain.
Why do you call it a vagrant?
That's what they are. They just wander through space, our space sometimes. They have no governments, no organizations, no families we've seen. They may reproduce somewhere, but we've never discovered where. We don't know much about them.
Why'd you release the vagrant?
It was the right thing to do, and the smart one. My brothers are short-sighted lunatics.
Why is the vagrant's brain separated from its ship body?
Unlikely Synthesis took an interest. He's one of the other halls. He tends to take things apart.
Does being separated from its body hurt the vagrant?
Oh yes. Our vagrants used to feel in starlight and hearing the echoes of the birth of the universe. It hears and sees and feels things we never could, with senses we've never had. All those senses are gone, and they're all replaced by pain.
Okay. You see, I feel like that part would have been something that the vagrant itself should have delivered. I know that the general rule is that if you want to talk about someone, you usually have a different character talk about them, but seems like this is something personal that should have come from the vagrant itself to make it more believable. Usually another character talks about someone else to tell their backstory. But this is happening now. So this is something that probably should have come from the vagrant to make it more believable or relatable, or at least so you could feel it better. Is being separated from the body harmful to the vagrant? Could it die?
Oh, yes. Vagrants live for ages. They outlive stars. This one might die in months if we don't find its body.
You're a hull. What exactly is a hull?
Yes, I am one of the many clones of Holton Shear. We are each designed to express a different aspect of the founder's personality. I am childlike wonder, and you are distracting me from important business.
The vagrant bursts into the room.
Where is my body? Where?
I don't know. But he does.
I do.
Last year, you stole a ship. A derelict towed behind a corporate freighter. Somehow you got her running and took off.
Okay. That thing?
How long? You left it. When? When?
Maybe a year, 8 months.
Where? Where?
See, her outburst would have been more dramatic if she was the one who delivered her her speech about being separated, being the brain separated from the body, causing excruciating pain, and the player, the main character, the protagonist, kind of offering a bit of comfort, and that causing the vagrant and the protagonist to connect, even in some small way. And now, having built some rapport, some trust with the vagrant, this right here could have been kind of a betrayal of that. Albeit, game jam game, so you have to compress the story and the drama into a small chunk of time. But this would have been an interesting turn. Right now, she's just kind of a blank slate. But if you had established some sort of a connection with her, say via her telling about the pain and you saying you can understand, this is where the players or the protagonist's backstory should have come into play, which right now is non-existent. The backstory, even the short one, something that would allow have the protagonist have a backstory that would allow you to make the protagonist connect with the vagrant, so the protagonist could have experienced a different kind of pain, a different kind of a loss, and the vagrant would connect with the protagonist would connect with the vagrant. And now that connection would be betrayed, and this would create drama because it creates friction between the relationship they've established through their confrontation, through them opening up a little bit, and this revelation that the protagonist was the one that stole some sort of a vessel. It's over by AC Bohr. The ship won't make it that far without an overhaul in port.
No ports.
Find a ship, send me power, get me close.
More and more and more and more. There's bodies hanging in the forehold, and we keep going out for more. It's like this around a hull, and I'm done. Let me off, or you got problems.
I brought you along to show you something.
You got nothing I want.
I would like to show you the source of all power.
It's on the derelict. I'm with you to the derelict. No further. And I'm a fool for that much.
Head towards the derelict. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well. Okay. Okay, you gotta be kidding here. Really? Okay. I mean, I would say the story so far is a very, very rough draft of something that could potentially be interesting. Oh, we got an opening. Nope, never mind. We're screwed. Okay. Okay, this is Hmm. Well. Is this what we're supposed to do? Oh, jeez, come on. Wait, what? Oh, for God's sakes. Well, I'm screwed. Oh, that suck. Okay. Okay. I'm one hit from death, and of course that happens. Really? Must be a trigger zone. It has to be a trigger zone. Okay, giant empty spaces do not help. Okay, I think I found a way out. I think I found a way out that I was not supposed to find. We're also one hit from death, so that's fun. And I think I'm lost. Well. Yep. We're lost. Is there a way to reset? No, I don't want to quit. No, no. How do I press no? Hello? N? Enter? Escape? No? Well, seems like you might have something on top of this interface element that's just taken over the mouse click. Well, I mean... No, okay. We've reached the edge. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh no, this thing is still on the screen. For God's sakes. Okay. Well. Oh. Okay, so I gotta say that for a narrative game, this gameplay is prohibitively challenging. Like, unreasonably challenging. So, and not only that, the gameplay has nothing to do with the story. Right? There's no story being told or progressed during these gameplay scenes, so it's basic. The story is at a dead halt, so to speak. It's not moving anywhere, so the gameplay contributes nothing to the story. Right? You could have had a little bit of voiceover, where if you fly past a certain star... Okay, I gotta get in here before this guy gets me. Oh, for God's sakes. You could have had you flying past certain enemy ships, right? Or maybe other vagrants or some sort of a threat. And have a little bit of voiceover comment on the situation, comment on what you have just spotted. You can progress the story a little bit this way. You can also give a little bit of passive information during these times. Okay. Well... Okay, well, you know what? I think this is as far as I can take it, because the game has turned into a rage game at this point. When you just get one shot, one kill, that's not really gameplay. This doesn't blend well with a story, with a narrative. So we're gonna end this here. We're gonna say that I wasn't able to complete the game because the gameplay was the bottleneck, and we'll move on to the next game.